Now we'll grab that smithing stone and we'll drop down onto the old platform below. Yeah, we're going to go back to that tree spirit because I think there might be a way we can cheese it after all. And why beat things in a fair fight when you could just cheese them instead? Now, is a glintstone pebble going to do much against these rats? Yeah, one-shots them. Nice. That's good, because we're going to need some FP for the tree spirit. Ow. And we're dead. Good job. I'm a genius. Let's see. Thought it'd be clever and just kill the rat with the rapier, but yeah, that's not for big enemies like that. It's more for the feeble little ones that we don't want to have to waste our FP on. Kind of like the rats would be if the rats weren't just poise-breaking monsters. That's not how we do that jump. That was just so I could come up here and do this jump again to double the chances of somebody seeing my ghost and thinking, oh, that's a new way. That's what it was. Right. So, these lads in here are the kind of lads that we can kill with just a rapier, I feel. Although, yeah, we need to get there first. Smithing stones are always welcome. That's how you do it. If you need to hold down B but you don't want to worry about backstepping, then just jump and hold down B whilst you're in midair.
That's using your ass.
Now, that's Roger. Surely what you seek is somewhere close by. Maybe. Whoops. Could have backstepped off the edge there quite easily because I wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, there's no message there, but still, you've still got to jump up. Cheeky. I honestly thought it was the message that was causing that, but no, it seems just to be weird. Right, now we've got that open, we can get down without having to worry about killing ourselves repeatedly or taking damage repeatedly, I think. We can still get down there, can't we? No. Oops. Yeah, I thought a pebble might be enough to knock you off. Is there a third one hanging on the underside there? There is. Now we can come down on this side and hopefully not fall to our death. Probably best to come across this one. Lovely. So, slightly longer way. We do use up a few casts, but it lets us get down here without having to worry about taking that full damage. Now, I probably want glint blades for Big Rat, just because he's a big boy. And jump attack. Yeah. Ah, yeah, there's the old Scarab boy as well, isn't there? Where's Scarab friend? There it is. Rank call. Was that an incantation again? Or was it a sorcery? Oh, it is a sorcery, but it requires 14 faith. We haven't got any faith. Yeah, definitely there's an int faith build out there somewhere that we're not trying. That could be fun. But here's the plan. We are going to drop down. We're going to run straight through. That's going to not hit us because we're amazing. And then we're going to run like the wind and run up this ladder. We're going to make our way all the way back around. And then we're just going to cheese that guy from a place where he can't hit us. Let's see how well the plan works out, because we're not going to be able to fast travel or anything back to the old site of grace, otherwise it'll disappear. So it is going to test our knowledge of geography a little bit. But I just want to kill this guy. Yeah, this will take us outside. But now we're entirely on the wrong side of things. And we don't want to waste all our FP getting back over there. But if a small handful of lads want to come over and just get stabbed by us in a doorway, that's fine, I guess. Oh, jeez. The Horn of Welcome. What'd you have to blow that for, you lovely? Also, why aren't I locked on? There we go. I guess the crossbow boys just aren't interested. Maybe we'll find another way. Although, let's go for it. Yeah. That's all. Everyone alerted yes again. What's up here? Is this a different little wooden bit to the one we got the great shield in before? Might be. Yeah, this one's got a fire arrow. Cool. Anyone else coming up? Because if you want to form an orderly queue and come up one at a time, I could live with that. Here comes a friend. Ow. Camera didn't help there at all. But yeah, this is probably not practical. So where was it we wanted to get? Over there. Oh, you guys can just hit through bloody railings, no trouble. It's me that can't. It's ridiculous. Okay, crossbow man. I've come onto the stairs, which is a fatal mistake. We actually cleared out a few of them, that's cool. If we come over here... I mean, yes, we've got Big Boy over there. But we've actually cleared out a bunch, so now we could just cheese it over here and up. And we're back to roughly where we want to be. Good. I probably didn't even need to be that cautious. If I was playing someone less squishy, I wouldn't have been that cautious. Here we are, we're back in Rat Country. But everything's dead. And now we should be able to overlook this lad and deal with him. Hi, friend. What are you going to do from down there, eh? Nothing? You're out of range of my thing. I should have bought a crossbow or something, maybe. Glint blade? Yeah, glint blade worked. I'm terrified that he's going to be able to hit us though. And now we'll see if all these flasks are going to be enough. Right, he's just faffing around, so let's glint blade again and see what happens. Yeah, that deals decent damage. Come over here again, friend. Come on. Should have bought a bow as backup. Sucks when even your mages need to bring bows along. But it is what it is. Are you within range? I'd rather use pebbles until I'm sure you're in range. Yeah, this is the most careful cheesing ever. He's flailing like a good one. I don't know if Glintblade and Pebble have got the same range. Maybe we can get off a rock sling. Yeah, that hit. Well, two of them did. Yeah. We can be patient. We got all night. Come on, you bugger. You've been over here before. That looks like it should be close enough now. Yep. Oops. Camera. Get locked on again, please. Ah, there we go. And we've got a golden seed for our troubles. And now we can loot the area. And that's how you cheese that guy. It looks like we've got some decent runes for him as well. Very nice. Hadn't even considered the runes. Well done. Bloodstain required ahead. Well, there is a bloodstain there. Curious. And the Prince of Death's Pustule, that, I believe, is a talisman. Raises vitality. Vitality resists death. We don't need that on. Really? But yeah, we found the bloodstain. And I believe that is a quest-related bloodstain. Roger's death. I think that's the main reason why you come down here. I did a little bit of reading into Roger's quest because I figured it'd be a good idea for someone to do it at least once. And the quests in this game are ridiculous. Like, if that is indeed a quest-related bloodstain, then it's just madness. How's anyone supposed to know about that? But let's see if I'm right. Let's pop back to the hold. Right, let's see what we can do with old Tracy Bell today. Got the Church of America, got the Church of Pilgrimage. Yeah, we might be missing a sacred tear down there. in the old Ailing village. Yeah, I thought so. Lovely. Now, where's the site of grace outside of this village? Is it south or is it north? I'm sure there's another site around here somewhere. It's not relevant, but could pick it up on our travels. Right, let's go to Liurnia. I feel like we should be getting someone else into the academy at some point. Wes can't have all the fun. Although old Trace has done less in Liurnia than pretty much anyone. From the look of things, she hasn't even got the bleeding map yet. Or does she? Yeah, she's got the map. Never mind, ignore that. Cut that. Yes, aimlessly stroll for a bit. And that brings us to here, which means we're fairly close to where that woman was. Well, I'll be damned if I can remember exactly which direction she is in. So let's just bugger off over here and have a look at this pavilion. Loot. Lovely. Smithing stone 2. What is that? Oh jeez, it's one of them. It's not what we want. How's tough are these anyway? Pretty tough. I got a good amount of vigour. Now, I'm not sure about the sword's range, but I do quite like its speed, so... So that's good. Could be a lot worse. These crawdads don't like it when I jump over them and then stab them in the back. And they're worth a decent rune. That's nice. And there's a map. Very nice, very good. So we know where we need to be for the old glintstone key. So let's go poke at it, shall we? Don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Poke at it. Also, golden seed somewhere around here, yes? Where precisely? Who can say? It's definitely a golden seed. It's near... Yeah, if you run away from the Academy ruins, then you sort of come across it, don't you? There it is. Seek and ye shall find. Which makes sense, really, because you're not going to find things unless you're seeking them, normally. Lovely stuff. Good old Rose Church. No sign of Varro, though. Maybe we've never spoken to him. Ouch. Ah, Jesus. That nearly went well. Maybe glint blades would have helped. Although we were doing it, we just got snagged up on stuff. Oh, there he is. Our new friend. Now we're trapped in the corner. That's not where we want to be. You gonna come out, friend? Oops. There we go. Yeah, it just gets in 2 or 3 hits and then we bleed, so that ain't good. But now he might be trapped in there, no? There we go. Good stuff. No sign of Varro though, so yeah, we should probably go back to the start of the game and have a word with him. There he is. Hi, friend.
Oh, well done. Well done indeed. You made it through that entire mess all the way to Stormvale. And off you trotted to the Round Table Hold. My sincerest congratulations. But how did you find the Round Table? Oh, you don't have to say it. Before, the Round Table was chock full of venerated warriors. But now, it's home to puff chests and has-beens. I fear you've been terribly disappointed. I don't blame you. But still, the Round Table has its perks. Why not earn a seat? Fly straight and true, so to speak.
Sounds good to me.
Ah, then you're interested. A wise choice indeed. To join the Round Table proper, you must acquire a great rune and request audience with the 2 fingers in the inner chamber. They are the purported masters of the grace that guides your kind, the Tarnished. Yes. Pay them a visit, so that you may see for yourself.
Way ahead of you, friend.
Challenge Godric the Decrepit? Worse yet. So.
Yeah, we have already bested. Have we? Actually. Okay, we haven't actually bested Godric on Trace. Good grief. What have we been up to? I mean, we could go and duff him up now, I guess. But kind of having fun around Leonia already, so might want to continue to have fun around Leonia. Now that we've got that. Is that a bear? What are you doing down there, bear? That's the swamp. You belong in like a forest or something. Who am I to tell that bear how to live its life? Now, can we safely drop off there anywhere? All I know is probably not. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably shouldn't have swung at her, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Curious, you see, you gotta try new things. So we've got tombs, and they're guarded by a big annoying flower. That means they're going to be packed full of super posh high level runes. Yeah, 5s, well, a 5 at least. A 1 is less exciting. A 4 though, and 2. Yeah, there's quite a lot of rune here for those that may need it. No doubt we'll need it at some point. It's Is there a site of grace fairly near this dragon? Because I do want to fight this dragon. I want to give it a good smacking about the face and neck. But preferably, I mean, there's no stake that I can see, so... So I guess we'll run away for now. Yeah, you stay there, Smaug, or whatever your name is. We'll be back. And just let that dramatic, epic music fade out as we run away from the dragon. There's something flickering on the hill up there. Yeah, I can see it flickering from an absolute mile away. And I thought, that's either a weird artifact of some sort, or it's a grace point.